Hey guys, my name is Alex Chacon. I'm currently here in the city of Lahore, Pakistan, and today I'm going to show you exactly what you should do and see if you're here for 24 hours.
Lahore hosts the majority of Pakistan's tourist industry and is considered one of the most culturally important cities on the subcontinent. First on the list is the most intense border crossing in the world, the Wagah Border, 24 kilometers from Lahore, where India and Pakistan meet.
We're not even in yet, but the energy is already electrifying. The idea is that one side goes against the other side in a very ceremonial, kind of tough way to say, I'm better, you're better.
2 hours before sunset every day, a flag ceremony is conducted where both rivaling nations compete in a colorful display of foot stomping, rapid dance moves, drum playing, and crowd chanting in a symbol of brotherhood and cooperation between two nations. That feels more like a world-class cricket match than an upheld tradition since 1959.
And if you're here on the right day, you can check out a horse race here in Lahore.
The Lahore Race Club is the only legal form of gambling in all of Pakistan. It's a man's world here. Walking through the ticketing and betting area, people are pushing, exchanging money, smoking, and yelling. Oddly, it is very entertaining and the most exciting part of the racing experience.
Next on the list is the Lahore Fort.
The Lahore Fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site dating back to 1566 CE. It's divided into two sections, residential and administrative. At one point, the nickname Elephant Stairs were the most magnificent driveway in the world when jewel and silk-plated elephants traveled along this corridor. You'll also find the Badshahi Mosque inside, the largest mosque of the Mughal era, decorated with red sandstone and marble inlay.
So the thing about here is you have to enter without any shoes, so be prepared with some extra socks or sandals. Next up is Old Lahore. Here you're going to find markets, shops, food.
Almost every market or bazaar in Pakistan is picturesque, full of life and an amazing adventure. This one is no exception.
Check it out, this is tobacco. For me, I don't smoke personally, but the smell of the fermented tobacco smells so pungent and so warm and rich. It's really cool, just the aroma is amazing. Now, some of these alleys are so narrow, but there's motorbikes here, there's people trying to cross, we got big heavy equipment, so much going on here. It is very exciting. So the thing to do in Pakistan is definitely take selfies with very nice people. Right guys? Acha hai.
Next up, the tomb of Emperor Jahangir, famous for its interiors embellished with frescoes and marble using pietra dura decorating techniques.
And he is the only Mughal emperor that is actually buried in Pakistan. Apparently that's a huge deal. What's interesting about this tomb is that it's like a recreation site. There's people having picnics, people playing cricket, people playing football. It's just not what you expect to find at a tomb. Fun fact is that the minaret over there was actually made by Emperor Jahangir for his pet deer.
The Hiran Minar, or Deer Tower, is located 40 kilometers outside Lahore, built in honor of the emperor's pet antelope in 1606 CE that was trained to lure other antelopes into the area in order to be hunted.
If you're really lucky, you can actually get your own events and go to the mall and have a bunch of people show up. Pakistan loves foreigners, and being in such a public open place, you'll most likely get lots of attention here, be asked for selfies, and if you have a successful YouTube channel, you might even be able to gather the entire mall to meet and greet you. Wonderful and enjoyable and most of all, unforgettable. So that's the end of my day. Thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow. All right, little behind the scenes. I know you guys probably noticed that my shirts have changed throughout this course of the video. The truth is that I've been filming for the last 3 days. I'm basically putting what you can possibly do in 24 hours in the video. Next thing you should do is take your traditional selfie with a local celebrity, like you can over here.
What's up, guys?
The Emperor something. Insert name. And the minaret, as you can see, there's things going on in the background. And no matter where you go, what picture you take, you'll always have an audience in Pakistan. And if you didn't already know this, the jockeys are actually not so tall, so compared to me, they look quite small.